It's after 10 o'clock, but there's still some fireworks to be had. We're looking from our downtown camera off to the west, and you can see the bursts of light there on the horizon. It's been really a nice night, a fantastic night for grilling, for fireworks, for getting together with family and friends. There were some areas that did have to contend with some wet weather, and that was down in Douglas County, Ozark County, and then in Marion, Baxter, and Boone counties with this cluster of storms that has persisted as it's dropped off towards the south and southwest. It looks like the core of that has finally faded away, but we still got some showers trying to bubble up here across Boone County near Harrison at this hour. The bigger story, though, is what's happening off to the northwest. We've now got a line of thunderstorms which extends from western Iowa into Kansas. And I think what will happen is this is going to continue to march off to the south and southeast. Now, I think the thrust of this may be more toward eastern Kansas as opposed to western Missouri, but some of this will get into western Missouri by tomorrow morning. Then the question is what happens beyond that. And I think what we'll find is that wave of initial rain and thunderstorms spreading in from the northwest is probably going to fade as it crosses southern Missouri. And then later in the afternoon, as we get some daytime heating going, I think on the leading edge, we're going to find showers and thunderstorms flaring back up across northern Arkansas into southeast Missouri. And that is where I think we have the highest chance for a few storms to become severe with the possibility of hail or damaging wind gusts. Looking at our forecast, again, by morning, there should be some wet weather here, especially north and west of Springfield, maybe even as far south as I-44. I think initially this stuff is going to probably fade. So this looks maybe a bit overdone, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. We certainly need the rain. That activity, though, as it pushes southeast, should flare back up again across northern Arkansas into southeast Missouri. And then after that, we should see another wave of scattered showers and thunderstorms later Wednesday night, focused especially over southwest Missouri into northern Arkansas. And then during the day on Thursday, a lot of leftover cloudiness, not a whole lot in the way of wet weather, but I think areas near and south of Highway 60 will have a shot, at least, at some additional shower and thunderstorm activity during the day on Thursday. Temperatures tonight remaining warm, 70 for a low in Springfield. Highs tomorrow should be a bit cooler than today. Today we hit 93. I don't think we're going to make it that high tomorrow. Looks like about 89 for a high in Springfield. So upper 80s more common in the north, while areas in northern Arkansas where we're going to wait on that rain a little bit should manage to get into the low 90s as we work into the afternoon hours. Then tomorrow night we dip back into the upper 60s, with highs on Thursday actually running a little bit below normal. And this is thanks to a lot of lingering cloud cover, also thanks to a cold front pushing in from the north and then settling south across Arkansas later in the day on Thursday. So it looks like highs generally in the low to mid 80s. This time of the year, 89 is the average high. The pattern for Friday, Saturday, Sunday will look like this. We're still going to have that frontal zone sort of in our area. That's going to be one wet weather ingredient, plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, a second wet weather ingredient. And then we're going to have these storms kind of riding over the top of the ridge and then sliding across the area. So we're going to have that storm track over our area. That should result in at least a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on a daily basis. And when I say daily, I mean it could be day or night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's going to result in cooler afternoon highs. The weather risks, maybe some localized flooding like we saw today with some of those storms, and also the risks that a few of these storms could be severe with the risk of hail or maybe some damaging wind gusts. But the beneficial side of all of this is rainfall. We need it. We are looking at drought conditions, particularly up towards central Missouri. It looks like the focus for the wet weather through this weekend will probably be over southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas, where many spots could see 2, maybe even more inches of rainfall. But areas even further north and east should pick up around an inch or more of rainfall through this upcoming weekend. After the weekend, it dries out again. Looks like it'll be heating up too, with highs near 90 on Monday and in the low 90s on Tuesday. Most areas should be dry both of those days, but we'll deal with that then. Hopefully most areas will get a good soaking through this upcoming weekend.
Rain without severe weather is the perfect combination.
And I don't expect a lot of severe weather in this pattern, but there could be a little bit. But this time of the year you got to take that to get the rain too usually.
Right.
So
all right. A weather